everybody. Welcome back to Scantily Clad in the Kitchen. My name is Diva LaVida, and I'm here today with my very special guest.
Hi, my name is Ammunition, and I'm here today to cook Thai green curry.
Oh my god, I am so excited.
Me too.
You were explaining to me earlier how this is in fact your actual signature dish.
Yeah, it's a signature dish. I started cooking it at Burning Man for a camp called Burners Without Borders, and I cooked for about 100 people plus. And it's an easy recipe to cook for a small group like a family, or to stretch it out for somebody big like a giant camp in the desert. Yeah.
I kind of can't imagine this being for 100 people, but I'm excited to see what it is for just the two of us.
Yeah. Okay, so the ingredients that we have here, we have frozen asparagus.
Nice. It's beautiful. It's frozen. Oh my god.
It's chunky, it's large, it's girthy.
Love a girthy plant.
And we have corn.
Yep.
But you can also adapt this recipe to whatever you like. You can add shrimp, chicken, beets, squash.
We're doing tofu today.
We have cubed tofu. And for garnish, we're going to play a little bit with some chopped basil, scallion, we have lime, and we also have some chopped cilantro.
Guys, you can't smell this, but we can, and it's amazing. I can wear this on my body.
And Thai green curry paste, which you can get at any store that like Aldi's, Whole Foods, whatnot. Super easy. This is what you need for the bulk of the recipe. Oh, and some coconut milk.
That was pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
Finding that curry sauce was shockingly difficult.
Oh.
Only because it's apparently so popular. Like
everybody's on it.
Yeah.
They learned.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Okay, so we're going to get started by frying up this tofu. All right, heat this up. We just want to get this to get a little lightly browned, so we're not going to toss it around too much.
Okay.
I usually take a shortcut in the desert and not fry it at all, because for 100 people frying tofu, it'll take forever.
Yeah.
But for this, we'll go ahead and keep it simple. And this was already pre-cubed, which is something that I was shocked to discover that is out there. You can have pre-cubed tofu. Look how perfect they are. Little bite size.
So easy peasy.
Easy peasy. I just used that term last night.
Really?
Easy peasy. It's in the network right now. Let's see. Oh yeah. We'll get that going.
Now, I heard that if you get like the blocks of tofu, that you need to like press them and drain them, and do you recommend that sort of thing?
I've tried it. It's extremely laborious, but I didn't have the luxury to do so when I was cooking in the desert, so I just kind of went for it. And I've never actually worked with this cubed tofu, so I'm curious to see how this is going to work out. But it should be fine. Once you get that paste in there with the ingredients, everything ends up being really delicious. So we'll see how that goes.
Going for the tofu.
Do a little shimmy. This
is what we do while we wait in the kitchen.
We shimmy, we shake. Oh yeah, look at these patties, by the way.
Oh my goodness!
Might as well show off what we got going on.
Right? But I also appreciate that you brought an apron today.
Yeah. Not that it would cover any sauce in any way, but, you know.
Protecting this lower waist area.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's my moneymaker there, so I'm going to make sure that everything is not burnt for the month of October.
People always, when I've sort of tried to describe this to people in the past, they're like, but what about the burns? Like, what kind of cooking are you doing?
I know.
That you're so concerned.
I just got one of those when I made a post about it today. I'm like, I'm so excited to cook in my lingerie. And then someone entered in on the situation and said, don't cook bacon. I can cook bacon, okay? I can do it naked. I can do it with clothes. Nothing's burning. Okay, here we go. We got a simmer going.
Yeah, they're bubbling away.
They're bubbling. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited for that smell of that green curry paste, because once that starts to get going, it's going to be awesome.
Wow.
A little goes a long way, so recommended to start small, go low, and work your way in.
I did not know what to expect from that.
Yeah.
And that just hit me in the face.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of goodness.
It's very pleasant.
Green chili, garlic, lemongrass, with some Thai ginger and shallot with lime. Ooh. All the recipes for delicious.
Have you ever tried to make that paste at home from scratch?
No, but that would, actually I would think it'd not be all that hard. It would be like a Thai pesto, I would think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, next time we can try it. Alright, we're getting a little simmer. I don't know how this is going to brown. Well, we'll see. I'm not used to such advanced equipment here. I just work on a simple little stove. And when I actually cook this in the desert, I cook it on a small, I first cooked it on a small camp stove, so it was like one of those little guys that you...
Like a little hot plate?
It kind of, yeah, that runs on like a little thing of gas. That's
Yeah.
how I first started it until we ended up getting a really boss kitchen.
Wow.
Let's see. Usually I would recommend chopping this into much larger cubes because then you can get more of like a browning to it, but we're experimenting with this cube situation.
Yeah.
So just be patient. Shake it, shake it, shake. Shimmy and shake that tofu. Yes, ma'am.
That's like patting your head and rubbing your tum-tum at the same time.
Basically,
Right?
I didn't even realize I can do it, but I figured if we're doing this, we might as well go all the way, right? Alright, okay. Sparkle nails.
Ooh!
I did them
So
this morning.
fancy. Yeah, the matches your bra.
Yeah, I was kind of going through that little situation.
Brought the A game here today. Ooh.
Got up early and made it match. It's nice cooking your laundry. You get a nice waft of heat up the bosom.
I feel like it's really opening my pores.
Yeah, you're kind of patriotic right now. You got some
I've got a red and a blue. And
really cute. I love the blue.
my unflattering white socks.
Oh yeah, I got some flame ones for good measure. For a flaming hot Thai dish. I can feel that cackling of oil on my bosom. And I'm not against it.
Yeah, it's nice. This is how I know the tofu is getting cooked.
Yeah, it's getting cooked. Takes a little time. This is the most laborious part of the situation, I feel like, is cooking the tofu because everything else is just throwing the sauce together.
So what kind of consistency are we looking for here?
I'm looking for just a light yellowing browning, kind of like what's happening in this section. Okay. Extra firm tofu is suggested so it doesn't fall apart and mush in your pan.
But yeah, like a soft tofu is more for like a smoothie situation.
Yeah. Alright, this looks perfect. Alright.
Yeah.
So this is going to get transferred. It looks like marshmallows.
It does look like marshmallows.
Yeah, that's just gorge. Discard all of that. Just right here for a second.
Gotta hang on to the delicious tofu bits.
Yeah. Steaming hot, gorgeous. Okay, so now we're going to start the sauce. Do a low with this little guy. Alright. Woo!
Yep, that pan's still hot.
I'm a fan of using the same pan. I'm a fan of the pan.
But then like less cleanup, right?
So 2 cups of coconut milk, not to be confused with the chunky stuff. We want a nice, I ended up getting like, I forgot what it was. It wasn't coconut milk. I ended up getting something super chunky in it from the whole recipe. I forgot.
This is some brown sugar.
Some brown sugar. And we're going to start low with this because a little goes a long way. So, oh, this one doesn't, let's go this way. So I'm going to start with that.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, we enjoy the spice here, so I'm not too concerned.
Yeah, the coconut milk will help dye it down too.
Oh, sure.
So I mix that together. Oh yeah, that looks just
Wow.
super simple recipe. So if you want something super flavorful that after work you can have it done in about 30 minutes. Cook for a whole family and stretch it out with a bunch of rice. And the colors swirling together. It looks great.
Everything already smells good.
I like to make mine super garlicky.
Yeah.
I tend to put a ton of garlic in everything that I cook, but this already has the garlic in it, so I don't want to overdo it. Keep it a light palette. Oh yeah, that looks gorge. So it does thicken as we cook.
You just keep giving it a stir. Make sure all of that's come together.
I can tell how it is just by the smell.
Yeah. Now for this, are we waiting for it to bubble at all, or is it
Just to do a light simmer, and then we're going to start adding the vegetables to it, and then simmer some more.
cool?
But it's good to have all of this yummy broth, because then you can just pour it over the rice, and it kind of gets a little porridgey, and that's just...
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Mwah. A little bit more.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I mean it calls for about 2 tablespoons, so that's about a half can of this.
Okay.
It smells pretty powerful once you get the coconut milk with the brown sugar. It helps.
Then it mellows out a little bit.
Yeah, mellow it out. It's not incredibly spicy, but really rich. Yeah. Well, this must be fun to do. You can learn how to cook so many things.
Yeah.
Your cookie dance.
I love it.
Okay.
Because this is, I feel like, something that I've like ordered at restaurants, but always thought I could never make this at home. And now I'm like, so far these are all things that I'm like, I could do this. I could do this.
Yeah. I was shocked too, but I needed to have a recipe that I could cook for about 100 and something people for the desert, and I'm like, man, I should just make like some sort of curry or something, and then here we are. Now I can't stop making it. It's delicious. Just a little stir here and there. Get those ingredients all mixed up in there. I'm going to do a little taste test to make sure that I'm not going to kill you guys. Oh.
Yeah? It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
That's all it took. So yeah, if you have one of these, if you want to start mellow, you just go half. This is a 4 ounce, so I just put about 2 ounces in. If you want to go more spicy, you can add more. If you're feeling a little daring. So we're going to start adding these vegetables.
Awesome.
Chose asparagus. Really nice. This is frozen, so it can just cook into the sauce. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we didn't really do anything to the asparagus ahead of time except let it defrost a little bit.
Yeah.
On the counter is all.
I'm going to just try out this corn situation because there's a lot here.
Yeah.
Baby corn is also great, but this will be awesome. Oh yeah.
So we went with frozen.
Works just fine. Oh man, that's looking pretty. Okay, and then I'm just going to throw some of this in as it cooks because it's just delicious. So we're going to throw some of that basil in.
There's so many colors in this.
Yeah, it's really
nice.
pretty, especially around fall time when we start losing color outside. So just to hold on to the last remnants of summer, but eat fall style.
Yeah. This is the best of both worlds.
Yeah, that's looking really pretty. And then a little salt. Do a sprinkle. Just to get it that going. And how could we forget the tofu? Oh gosh. Cooking just gets me hot and bothered. See how easy it is?
This is a real one-pot wonder right here.
Yeah, it just comes together. You can feed a whole family in just minutes. Or you can freeze it up, which I've cooked for my friends, and then they freeze it up in different little separate batches and then defrost as needed. Oh my
That's
Lord.
so good!
Yeah. I'm so glad to be cooking this right now. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to squeeze some of this lime in here.
Oh, nice.
With this fancy guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Exciting.
You like to get all the juice.
All the juice. Oh my goodness. It gets me so hot and bothered when it goes this well. See, and it's just thickening up with the ingredients.
Now, if I were not able to find like the fresh basil, the fresh cilantro, could I do the dried? Could I do a dried herb?
Honestly, I prefer it with the fresh because the taste is just so different. It really adds to that Thai taste to have the fresh basil. Usually, you can find fresh in like the small little things like this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would not go any other route.
Okay.
Just break up a few just to have a few larger pieces for taste, but I have a feeling this is going to be absolutely amazing.
This looks incredible.
Yeah, it's coming out really well. It smells amazing. I wish you guys can smell this right now. I actually might even need a little more curry paste because as the vegetables go in, it starts to lose some of that spice. So just a little doink. You can hear it from me.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more cilantro. I'm kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure cooker.
So all of this is kind of like just to taste.
Yeah, just to taste. You start out a little bit small, and then you just kind of keep going as it goes. Because like the water from the frozen vegetables also help dilute some of the spice as well. So I want to keep that flavor. Oh gosh, I just can't stop like ogling about how beautiful this is.
And then as you've been doing, just taste a little bit every now and then to see
to make sure
where you want it.
Yeah, you can always dull it down with more coconut milk.
So if you accidentally go too far, you can bring it back. It's still good.
Yeah, you can rewind it.
Yeah.
Reverse it.
I feel like sometimes when I attempt dishes, I go full spice. I go like full.
There's nothing wrong with I'm a fan of that. I was raised on a lot of Cajun cooking, so we ate spicy all the time. But not everybody's got that palate. So you definitely got to be kind with the Thai paste.
I feel like since I've moved to the Midwest, people are like, oh no, that's too much spice.
Yeah.
Too much for me.
And one thing I noticed, if you were to actually get the green curry paste from a Thai grocery, theirs tends to be Thai spicy.
Ooh.
And I did that when I went to an Asian grocery. I got the green curry paste, and it ended up being so hot that I couldn't serve it. I liked it, but other people were just like, this is too spicy. So these brands are a bit more Americanized. They have them dulled down in flavor to cater to our less spicy adapting palates. So highly recommend that you try this if you're not into spices. Going the store-bought one that you can get anywhere, or at least you had problems. I know Whole Foods has one. That's pretty alright.
That's where I got this one.
Okay, yeah. Alright, perfect.
And it was like the shelf was bare, and then just this one jar was left. That's mine!
Everybody's learning.
Had to elbow Yummy in the face to get that jar.
See that piece of tofu right there? That is perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Because the tofu's still holding its shape, definitely.
Yeah, that's what's the best part about when you fry it up a little bit. It gets it that shape and it holds it. So when you start making this, it doesn't turn into like tofu mush. And it's starting to thicken as it gets hotter, which is great. Yeah. Just want to make sure that I get all these frozen veggies all cooked through, and then it'll just be pretty much ready to serve, and that is it.
That's it?
That's it. Super easy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super intimidating when you eat it. You're like, there's no way I can make this. Yeah. But it's just that simple. That is sexy.
That is frothy.
Oh my goodness. We use frozen vegetables. You can use frozen. You can use fresh. You can pre-boil up some beets and cut those up, and it'll give it a nice purple color, which is great. So basically, whatever veggies you like, throw them in there. It works with it.
Whatever protein you like.
Yeah, it's great with shrimp. Great with chicken.
People do like a beef or a pork.
Oh man, I've never thought of that, but I'd be willing to know how that works out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'd say we are done.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, let's
get it served. All right.
You've got a rice cooker, which like I have at home.
Oh yeah, perfect.
That's the best.
I always do mine on the stove, like old school style.
Yeah.
But it's never as perfect as a cooker. Oh yeah.
I was given a rice cooker by a friend many years ago because I had burned so many pots of rice. She was like, "You can't live like this anymore."
Yeah, like this is just yeah.
She's like, "You're just ruining rice now. Stop it."
Yeah, this rice abuse. Alright, get this guy going. And then we just pour the sauce over so then it's just like a hearty bowl. Oh gosh.
Oh man, you guys. Oh man.
Let's see. Oh, goodness.
Look at that.
Look at that juice with the tofu right on top. And then get some of that for sop. Lord.
That's pretty.
That's really beautiful. Gotta have the veg.
The sauce. All the good stuff.
So feel free to let it cool before you taste. I personally like to munch when it's piped. There we go. Oh yeah. And then we have this for garnish on the side if you wish to add a little bit more. I like to add just a little bit more fresh cilantro, maybe some scallion, and some basil. And there you go.
Nice.
A beautiful bowl of Thai green curry.
I'm a big fan of basil, so I'm putting a lot of that on mine. I love the cilantro.
I like a lot of broth.
Oh, this onion. Oh man.
Nice too. Get it on the rice. Oh yeah, it's kind of soupy, but it's, oh my goodness.
But like all the rice will soak up a lot of that.
Oh
soup
yeah.
Too, so. Let's see. That's so good.
It's hot, but it's delicious.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Quick and easy. And delicious.
That is outstanding.
Thank you.
Wow. It's like super light.
Personally, me, I would have added this whole thing because I'm crazy. But this is perfect if you want to go mild. Just do half with a little bit more spoonful later.
Very flavorful.
And the vegetables worked out perfect frozen.
Yeah.
Get a girthy piece of asparagus. Oh my god. I squeezed the lime on top. Oh my goodness.
Everything's super light. Super bright. And this will just like continue to come together and sort of like evolve.
Oh yeah. If you keep that in the fridge like for a couple days, it's just outstanding. Especially on top of rice, because then it all soaks up in there.
Yeah. This is just, I mean, an incredibly versatile, excellent recipe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing this today.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
And if friends at home want to find you on the internet, the social media, where should they look for you?
Google me.
Yes! Yes! Just that easy. Get on it. Head to your computers and find ammunition, because she's insane. Just like that. Alright friends, we'll see you next time. Hey everybody! We hope that you have enjoyed your delicious foods, but maybe while you're waiting for your rice to cook, you need a little something to take your mind off of it. So here we go, friends. A very special performance by Ammunition.
Windy.
Yeah, it's not this windy when we came outside.
Yeah.